election of school committee clerk.
I'd like to nominate Miss Diana List for school committee clerk. Over the past year and a half, serving as chair, I'm sure Mr. Charbonneau would comment as well that you get a really close-up look at how much work our clerk does to not only post this agenda, but to post all of our subcommittee agendas. We have many active subcommittees to be at our meetings before us all. This is why, we're able to just walk in about 5 minutes before the meeting, and also afterwards collecting, making binders for us. It makes the role of chair much easier, and I believe it makes the role of all of us much easier to have a competent, professional clerk who is also a very nice person. And so I nominate Miss Diana List for the role of clerk.
So we have a nomination by Ms. Doobie, a second by Ms. Bonolo and Ms. Grant. Is there any discussion? With there being no discussion, I'll call the name, and when I call your name, if you would please. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Bonolo. Motion to close, seconded by Ms. Grant. At this time, I will call a roll. Please indicate by name your nomination or your person that you would like for clerk. Ms. Bonolo?
Yeah, we just need to all in favor of closing nominations.
All right, so brand new, sorry,
Okay.
strike that. All right, all in favor of closing nominations?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, now I will move to what I've tried to do 3 times. Okay. Ms. Bonolo? Ms. Carney? Mr. Charbonneau? Mr. Shalel? Ms. Doobie? Ms. Fernandez? Ms. Grant? Congratulations, Mrs. List. So at this time, I will accept a motion for the election of a chairperson.
I would like to make a motion to nominate James Shalel as chair. Jim, I have met throughout this campaign season, and along with some of my new committee members, as well as being welcomed by my sitting committee members, I feel that Jim has the experience from being on the committee in the past, as well as the optimism and the ability to bring the team together and the committee together into productive discussions that will further our school district and further the lives of our children and our students and our families and our staff. So with that being said, I would like to nominate Jim Shalel as chair.
Any discussion, motion, what? Motion to close the nomination by Mr. Charbonneau, second by Ms. Doobie. Any discussion? There being none, I will take the roll. All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, this is why you do this, Ms. Ms. Bonolo, who? Ms. Carney? Mr. Charbonneau? Mr. Shalel? Ms. Doobie?
Jim Shalel.
Ms. Fernandez? Ms. Grant? Congratulations, Mrs. Shalel.
Thank you guys very much. If you guys would indulge me to just say a couple of words, or is that something that is proper at this moment, or you want to wait? Diana, the battery's charged up because I have about 2 hours, correct? First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you, Masha, Joanne, Kim, Erin, Jay, Jen, thank you so very, very much for your, I don't know how I can pay you back for that introduction. That was very, very nice. All of you, thank you for giving me your vote, your confidence. I want to reach out to each and every one of you. Jen said something that really I wasn't even thinking of, because and she said optimistic. And that is something I wouldn't have used those words because I'm not as smart as you guys, but that's what we're here for. We are here for an optimistic outlook on what this city has to offer when it comes to our school department. I want to recognize Chairman Charbonneau. I want to recognize Chairwoman Doobie, I apologize. Chairpersons Charbonneau and Doobie. You led our school district through, with your leadership, through some unprecedented times. Yeah, sure, it's easy to take a photo op in front of a new building, good to put a shovel and cite some dirt. And then COVID-19 came. And the two of you, now we can have this debate. We're not going to do it tonight. I'm not doing it on whether or not we did it right, wrong, or indifference. But you kept this committee, Joe Knight, Steve Lavi, Joanne, Kim, yourselves, you guys all stuck together. You led this committee, the two of you, with what was given to you, adult pencil with no eraser, and said, here you go. Get these kids either in the schools, out of the schools, whatever. You guys kept them all together. And that's because of your two incredible, talented leaders. And I'm very, very happy that you guys are supporting me for this role of chairmanship. So I'm going to be leaning heavily on you both. And with that, I'm going to end it with thank you. Just wanted to say thank you. I have a lot more to say, but we got 2 years to get through it. All right. Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong, but or if I'm wrong. Do I have a motion? I'd like to put a motion for a nomination of deputy chairperson. Do I have a motion on the table?
I didn't prepare a speech, but I think that Kim has the experience that's going to, that I feel like she'll be a good leader.
All right, motion on the table for Kim Grant as deputy chair, second by Committeewoman Bonolo and Doobie. Are there any other names, nominations for deputy chair? There's a motion to close nominations. Do I have a second? Second by Doobie. Discussion? I'm almost getting it. It's like riding a bike, ladies and gentlemen. Just I have training wheels on. All right, any discussion? Okay, clerk, please call the roll.
Nominations. Ms. Carney. Yes. Mr. Charbonneau.
Yeah.
Mr. Shalal.
Yes.
Ms. Doobie.
Yeah.
Ms. Fernandez. Ms. Grant.
That was just to close nominations?
Yes.
Rookie mistake. I should have went all in favor. Now, the motion to be voted on is to state who you would like to be deputy chair. Clerk, call the roll.
Ms. Bonilla. Ms. Carney.
Kim Grant.
Mr. Charbonneau. Ms. Doobie. Ms. Fernandez. Ms. Grant. Mr. Shalal.
Kim Grant. Congratulations, Kim. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the support. Thank you. And I look forward to working with everyone. And I also look forward very much to working close with Jim Shalal. So thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Next on the agenda is public participation. Anyone from the public? Nobody signed the public participation. So with that, motion to adjourn by Joanne Bonolo, seconded by Kim Grant and Aaron Doobie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion, do we need a roll call to close it up? Motion carries. And with that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a